How is everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero and welcome back to another reaction video. This time we are reacting to my thoughts on reality shifting by TheOdd1sOut. Alright, so if y'all guys haven't guessed by now, this is Animation Week. It's not like actually titled Animation Week or nothing special like that, but I thought I want to react to animation stuff, because I haven't reacted to animation stuff in a really long time, so hold y'all guys Minecraft suggestions. I'm done with Minecraft for a while. I'm going to focus on animation this week. But yeah, Odd1sOut, I really enjoy his channel. I haven't really been like, I don't know, like seeking his content as of late, because like I said in my Jaden animation, she became my favorite storytime animator, whatever you want to call it. So he's kind of been bumped down a little bit, but regardless, I still really love his channel. Like, he's Odd1sOut. He's really awesome, and he still has a lot in common with me. I still think that he's a parallel version of me from a different universe. So can't wait to see what this is. I have no idea what reality shifting is. I'm assuming it's just talking about like the idea of reality shifting, but I have no idea. So let's go watch the video. So without any further ado, here is my thoughts on reality shifting.
I understand that there are things that I don't understand.
Yes.
For example, theoretical physics, or how to make friends. But I do know that the world is not flat, that vaccines work, and listening to people tell me otherwise is admittedly a guilty pleasure of mine. Whether it's conspiracy theories or horoscopes,
okay, I see where this is going.
People pour their heart into something they genuinely
I love
believe
it too.
Only for me to go, I disagree. But please, continue. There are some beliefs that I don't agree with, but are absolutely fine to believe in, like thinking bucket hats look good on someone. But I think we can all
skaters
agree
like them.
that some beliefs can be incredibly damaging to a person, or even humanity as a whole, like the anti-vaxxers. Or racists. So I discovered a new
just censor that
trend,
whole
and I'm
thing.
not sure if it's just kids
I
being
didn't have
kids
to do it.
or a mentally damaging belief system, but I'm still gonna talk about it and explain to my audience the importance of critical thinking and to notice the red flags and dangerous beliefs.
This is just Harry Potter?
What am I talking about? I unfortunately fell down a rabbit hole and discovered a community of mostly kids on a phone application called TikTok doing something called reality shifting. This, by the way,
that's why I don't
not
know
a
what he's
small
talking about.
Community of like 20 people. There are amino groups with thousands of members, videos with hundreds of thousands of views, and they have their own acronyms. OMG. Reality shifting stems from the belief in parallel universes, which, I gotta be honest, I'm not completely sold on that idea to begin with. You say that Schrodinger's cat is both alive and dead, but cats have 9 lives, so are 4.5 cats dead? How is a cat half dead?
No, you're way overthinking it. Stop.
Very smart has said that every decision you've ever made has caused the universe to copy itself and create a new reality.
See, I believe
where you
this.
made the different decision. I had cereal for breakfast this morning, but somewhere there's a reality where I ate my hamster for breakfast. Does that mean I create a new universe every time I scratch my butt, and somewhere there's a James with better manners? So times that by 8 billion people making decisions every day, plus the decisions made by like dogs and jellyfish, right? Those count, I think. And we get roughly infinity
he's way
total
overthinking
realities. If you've seen Endgame, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, thank you, Doctor Strange.
The community says that since there are infinite realities, then there's a reality where GameStop stock is incredibly low, or that COVID didn't happen. Or perhaps there's even a reality out there where Hogwarts is real, and the messenger owl just dropped off your acceptance letter.
Don't do this.
Through the right meditation, you can transfer your consciousness from your current reality, your CR for short, to your Hogwarts desired reality, your DR. And for some gosh darn reason, Hogwarts is the #1 shiftable destination location.
Why?
But obviously, it's not just Hogwarts. Any fictional universe is fair
Is that Dragon Tales?
You could go to the Hunger Games or Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure why, though. A lot of bad things happen there.
Yeah.
And since all logic is thrown out the window, cartoon and anime realities are shiftable destinations.
Because why not?
If Schrodinger's cat taught us anything, it's that there are some universes that are just 24 drawings a second. So because there are allegedly infinite realities, people will write down what they want their desired reality to be, and this is called
coolest
a script.
Power Ranger.
It's funny, you know, normally scripts are made to tell fictional stories, but these people think that what they write down will be 100% real. And you can make a script
What?
of whatever
Really?
you want. You can say, I want to shift to Hogwarts and be in a relationship with Draco Malfoy.
Aw.
I mean, not me. This is just an example. Now listen, you're a smart kid,
Fanfiction's safe with me,
Hopefully,
buddy.
I don't have to explain to you that that's not how life works. If you believe you can hop into different realities, then that's great, and I see no problem with it.
Okay.
Is what I would say in a different reality, but in this reality, I have a lot of questions. If you
As
can
do
shift
I,
your
actually.
consciousness into a different version of you,
Yes.
what happens to the alternate reality you's consciousness?
Got a
You're
point
just
there.
taking over someone else's body.
Uh-huh.
This other you had a life and a family, unless you're going to a YA fantasy novel, and you just took over their whole body. What if there's a you in an alternate reality that's like,
Ooh.
I want to live in a reality where there's a pandemic and I'm sadder? And then they shifted here. What happens to your consciousness? You don't trade. The reality shifting community
That was
says
my
that
argument,
when you shift,
trading.
you leave behind a clone of yourself. Obviously. So when you shift, there's someone's consciousness
Obviously.
unaccounted for. What about the reality
What is
where one
happening?
of you had
Like, straight
waffles
up.
for breakfast and the other had pancakes? Both of these yous are pretty much the exact same. So then both of you will
See mine?
want to reality shift to the exact same Harry Potter reality. Do you have to share a body with the other yous that have shifted to the same reality? Are you telling me that Voldemort and any fictional villain is real? How come half of us didn't get turned to dust when Thanos snapped? If anyone can reality shift, are you
Loopholes.
telling me there's a chance that Voldemort could download TikTok and reality shift here? If you go to Hogwarts, you're leading Voldemort right to us. How can there be a reality where magic is real? Sure, I don't know how parallel
God.
universes work, but they're parallel. So the laws of physics should still be the same, right? But
Yes.
James, I know that reality shifting makes no sense and is impossible. But then why do so many people claim to have shifted? Because they're dreaming.
Yes.
Shifting happens when you fall asleep, and if you fill your subconscious with things from your desired
Oh,
reality,
yeah.
would you be surprised that you had a dream about Hogwarts? Something about this trend doesn't
The
sit
dreaming.
right with me. A lot of the reality shifting TikToks were done by kids, and kids, as you know, can get really obsessed in a fandom and do some cringy stuff.
Yes.
If these kids were making fan fiction and writing themselves on a date with Bakugo, that would be totally fine. Healthy even. Heck,
Yes.
even if these kids flat out said,
Outlet.
I love Harry Potter so much that I want to manipulate my dreams to be about him. That would be fine too. But something about actually
Yay.
believing that you're astral
Nice
projecting
butt.
into a fictional universe.
That's America's
I
ass.
don't know. That level of obsession just feels unhealthy. My guy. And also
My
back off
guy.
Bakugo, he's mine. The problem with reality shifting and actually conspiracy theories as a whole is that they pretend to be based on factual evidence when they're entirely a pseudoscience. You start off with a scientific idea, multiple realities, and then you make up whatever you want and use what the scientists have said about multiple realities as proof. Even though
Cartoon
no
universes
scientist has
exist
said
at Mrs.
anything
Frizzle?
about being able to move your consciousness outside of your body, or that you leave a clone of yourself behind when you reality
This is just every
shift,
kid doing it.
or that cartoon universes exist. I've
Just
seen
crying.
people in videos
Gives
say that
up.
they've done research on reality shifting, but I feel confident in saying you didn't get a degree in quantum physics. I want you to cite your sources and
Crab
show me the
dance?
studies, because research isn't just believing what other people said on TikTok. These TikToks get impressionable kids to believe in reality shifting in pretty manipulative ways, saying that if you didn't shift, it's because you didn't believe hard enough.
Aw.
When you get these doubts and say, oh, I can't shift, I don't even know if it's real anymore at this point, try and ask yourself after, but what if it's real? What if I can shift? You want to find out, do you? I get it. Harry Potter is a cool world.
It's kind of
That's why they
manipulative.
made a
I
whole
know that's
theme
what he said,
park
but
about it. Who
yeah.
wouldn't want to drop out of a Muggle public school and live in a castle with a bunch of soft British boys? And also magic or whatever. But you need to be mindful about where
Just the
you're
magic.
getting your information. I've watched hours of flat earthers and anti-vaxxers talk about their beliefs, and these people get their information from non-credible sources, and they end up pushing more fake information online,
This is getting
and
deep.
it creates this echo chamber that warps their worldview. I don't want kids watching these TikToks or going on a
Charge
meal
your phone in
and
the microwave.
essentially get lied to and think this is how the world
Oh.
works. I'm hoping that all of these people will look back at themselves in 10 years and go, yeesh, I can't believe I was so obsessed about a thing. I literally tried to astral project myself across the multiverse. Right, Bakugo? I know that this reality can suck sometimes, and right
So it
now
worked.
it's looking pretty bad. But like it or not, this is the one reality we get.
Yes.
A lot of things may be out of your control,
Yes.
but according to theoretical physics,
Preach, brother.
we make a lot of choices. and all our choices lead us down different paths. So what you need to do is not give up on this reality for a literal fictitious one, but instead to make choices that will make this current reality your desired reality. Thank you all for coming to my TED Talk. Who wouldn't want to drop out of a Who wouldn't want to drop out of a muggle public school? Who wouldn't want to drop out of a Who wouldn't want to drop out of a
So close.
Who wouldn't want to drop out of a muggle public school? Who wouldn't want to drop out of Who wouldn't want to drop out of a Who wouldn't want to drop out of a muggle public school? Who wouldn't want to drop out of Who wouldn't want to drop out of a muggle public school and live in a castle with a bunch of soft British boys? Also magic or whatever. Who wouldn't want to drop out of a muggle public school? Muggle public school is such a tongue twister. Oh my god. Who wouldn't want to drop out of a public school? Who wouldn't want to drop out of a public school? Who wouldn't want to drop out of a public school? Who wouldn't want to drop out of a public Who wouldn't want to drop out of a public school?
How long is this?
Who wouldn't want to drop out of a
My god.
Who wouldn't want to drop out of a
We're staying. We're watching all of it.
Who wouldn't want to drop out of a muggle public school and live in a castle? Oh my god.
Best ending ever. Alright, that was really, really funny, but got pretty deep and real there towards the end, but nonetheless, it was a really, really enjoyable video. I loved it so much. But yeah, I totally get what he's going at. Like, if you believe in like paranormal, I almost said activities, parallel universes, then totally fine. But if you actually believe that you could transfer your consciousness to a different universe, like a movie universe or a comic universe or cartoon universe, yeah, that's kind of drawing the line. That's kind of taking a bit too much. Like, I'm obsessed with stuff, but I don't want to go to the world. I don't think I could go to their world anyway. Like, that's the first step. I already failed that in whatever they're teaching kids on TikTok. But yeah, that really, really weird. I had no idea. Like, I have TikTok, yeah, but my TikTok is mostly dark humor and dad jokes. That's the kind of person I am. Oh, and nerd stuff, obviously. But yeah, that's my TikTok. So I had no idea these, like, whatever you want to call them, reality shifters, I guess, like, are on TikTok and actually believe this stuff. It's kind of cringe. Hashtag cringe. Do people still use hashtags? But yeah, all in all, I love this video so much. Like, the animation, top notch, like always. Just everything super good. I love it so much. It's everything I expect in a Odd1sOut video. Love it. Just love it. And our parallels are becoming stronger and stronger. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like down below because it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos like this one. So with that said, I have been Master Zero. Y'all guys have been fantastic, and I will see y'all in the next video. Later days.